First, log in, and then click on the Add Recipe tab. If you already have your recipe posted in another location, you can just copy and paste the information into these fields. If you are starting from scratch, just type in the information. The title goes here. Remember, it has to be unique. We don't allow duplicates. The source of your recipe goes here. If it's yours, then put a link back to your own website. A good description will increase the number of views, so tell them why this recipe is so good. Then choose a category from the drop-down menu. Copy and paste ingredients and directions. Remember, you must have measurable amounts for your ingredients in order for the nutritional values to be calculated. Don't put a handful of this or a can of that. Put 12 ounces or 1 cup, something that is measurable. Here is the second place that you can put a link back to your website. All of these fields are used for the advanced search feature. The more detail you can provide about your recipe, the better chance it has to come up on a search by one of our users. The servings field is very important. This is how we calculate the nutritional value of your recipe. Be sure to put an accurate number of servings based on the amount of ingredients you have in your recipe. Now check any of these boxes that apply to your recipe. It's another way to help you get noticed. Almost done. Now it's time to upload a photo. Photos should be in either a JPEG, PNG, or GIF format. If your photo is in a different format, you can open it in almost any image software and then save it in one of these acceptable formats. If you don't have a photo ready, just upload any image that you have as a placeholder. You can go back later and edit the photo. But you need something in this photo field in order to save your recipe. Eventually you need to put the right photo in so you can go back and edit your recipe when you have a picture of your recipe. Here is the third spot to put links back to your website. You can add as many as 5 complementary recipes. We have found that recipes that supplement the recipe you are listing get the most click-throughs. Like if you have a gravy recipe for a meat dish, or a frosting recipe for a cake, or a salad that goes well with the main dish that you've shared. Make sure the For Everyone option is checked and then click this box and then click the Submit button. You should get a message that looks like this. It takes a few days for your recipe to be reviewed and published. In the meantime, you can click on the My Recipes tab and see the status. Once it is published, click on it and review the content to make sure everything is accurate. If you need to make a change, click on the Edit button. Make the changes and then click on the Submit button again. When you change ingredients or measurements, you must pick them from the drop-down menu. Start typing an ingredient or a measurement and then your options will show up below the field. Click on the option that is most accurate. You can add more details in the comment field. Edited recipes should be republished within 48 hours.